Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Hello, my ninjas. How are you guys doing? It's a girl, I'm Owamie, aka Miss Fear Focal. Bring back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and, of course, hit the bell. I absolutely love you. And do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Owamie, okay? Now, I'm sorry with the lighting. I've said this in the previous video. I'm filming during the day. The sun is not my friend at this moment. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video. I know y'all want to actually hear you guys. Like when I saw this yesterday, I could not stop laughing. Okay, so basically you guys, the MEC of Health in Eastern Cape was giving an interview, and this is what happened.
Prevention approach to health giving equally embedded in primary health care, which then will suggest, I'm sorry about that, will suggest that we are prevention approach to health giving equally embedded in primary health care, which then will suggest, I'm sorry about that, will suggest that we are primary health care, which then will suggest, I'm sorry about that, will suggest that we are will suggest, I'm sorry about that, will suggest that we are going to have
I had to play for you guys like 3 times. Okay, so they basically came out here and said that the video was edited. The part the part that sounded like a fart was edited. Okay, so they're saying that the MEC had to apologize for making a verbal mistake in a fluffed word, to which some bored people then edited a sound as if she was apologizing for farting. Where can we watch this one last time?
health care, which then will suggest, I'm sorry about that, will suggest that we are.
Okay, I had to gather myself, you guys. Like, what do I think of this whole situation? I honestly, listen, that thing that it was edited, I will believe that. Even if it was a matter of it was not edited, if she would have done it and made a mistake, it's life, it's a way of life. Like, I don't understand why. I mean, sure, it's funny, you could see myself, guys. You should have seen me when I watched that video for the first time. I think I played it like over 10 times and I just could not stop laughing because the way that they did it, even her face expression. However, it is a way of life. We all do it. If you don't fart, then you're dead. Like, it's impossible. Every single person that is alive farts. Now, do I understand that there's a time and place for, you know, those certain activities? Yes. But sometimes I know for a fact, like, I've involuntarily farted in places I didn't want to. It's life, it happens. And I know sometimes, like, maybe I'll be filming, don't stress, I am farting on you guys. But what I'm saying is that sometimes I'll be sitting and then I'll be filming, and then the chair will make some noise that when I'm editing, I'll hear that noise and I'm like, damn, it honestly sounds like a fart. But obviously I know for a fact I didn't fart. So now I have to like find a way to can like edit that out, because I don't want you guys to be sitting out there thinking, oh, I'm just now sitting here farting on us. This was so funny, but I mean, it's funny for us, but imagine the humiliation that has to be for her and obviously her kids. It's honestly not nice. People are definitely bored, especially looking at the fact that, you know, we actually are in lockdown right now. Not a lot is happening, and now people are resorting to such measures where they're now placing like fake farts. Guys, man, you need to stop this nonsense. Go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. When you guys heard the video, are you just hearing it from me first, or you actually did watch it before? What did you guys think? I will say that it definitely looks very believable. However, I would believe what she's saying, that you know what, it was obviously just edited in a way that they wanted it to seem like she was apologizing that she farted, which is not on, by the way. And so yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic.
Primary health care, which then will suggest, I'm sorry about that, will suggest that we are.
So up next, we're going to talk about Khanyi Mbau. Okay, Khanyi Mbau, she posted this picture on Instagram and she said, "Dear light scalp, my whole body needs to come back home. My skin, laser oil, my intimated, my face, then take them again. Save me, I need grooming. Barbie curls by." Then she obviously mentioned I guess like the hair company that provided her with the hair. Now you guys do know that I'm one of those people that choose to say I'm not going to really talk about, like, you know, people's looks and everything. And so when she actually said that her whole body needs to come back home, I was wondering, does she mean that the way she's looking now, that's her home, and her body's not looking like this because of lockdown? Or is this the picture that she's posting to say she needs a body build? I'm not really understanding when it comes to that. I hope that some of you will be understanding me to say, when she's saying her body needs to come back home, is she talking about her body needs to come back to this picture that you guys are actually seeing right now? Because of obviously in lockdown she will not be groomed and everything? Or is she saying that how she is now, she's not home, her body's not home and she needs a body to go back home? To be honest with you, I feel like this is just one of those times where I'm going to just say, as black women, I feel like we need to learn to just love ourselves, you know, in our complexions, in however we look. I mean, I do understand we put on makeup all the time, and all races, by the way, puts on makeup. We love makeup. For some of us, it's very therapeutic. I love makeup so much. Even if I'm feeling depressed, I sit down, I beat my face. It makes me feel really nice, you know, like it's kind of like therapeutic. However, do I ever see myself ever trying to go and change all this chocolateness that you guys see here? Absolutely not. I know some people have even come for my looks to talk about, like, you know, oh, you know, maybe you're ugly or whatever. Like, guys, I feel like it's just one of those times where we as black women need to understand that we need to love ourselves with the black features that we actually have. And it doesn't mean that me saying that I'm loving myself, I cannot wear a wig. I can rock a wig and I can come with my own hair. I'm very much comfortable in my own skin, and I'm not the most confident woman in the world. However, I'm very comfortable in my own skin. And me saying this, I'm just trying to say that, you know, to my young sisters out there, you're beautiful exactly the way that you are. You don't really need to change yourself to a point of now you are unrecognizable. If we put your past self and your new self, someone has to look twice, like, wait a minute, is that even the same person? Khanyi Mbau is someone that was obviously been very open when it comes to like bleaching her skin and whatever. And the thing again that actually also surprised me was the fact that, like, is that like armpit hair? I'm not surprised by that because I know we all grow them, okay? But I was just a bit surprised that even their color is not even black at this moment. It's like, but anyway, to each their own. She does look very beautiful. However, I just feel like, you know, if there's a message we can preach as black women to fellow black younger women, is that love yourself and accept yourself exactly how you are. And yeah, just learn to love yourself. You don't need to go under the knife. You don't need to go bleach and change your whole complexion. You don't need all those stuff. Like, you're beautiful exactly how you are, and this is coming from a black dark-skinned woman to you. So love yourself exactly how you are. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. Please do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think when it comes to this whole situation. And do you think that she was talking to say she wants to go back here, or she's here now saying she wants to go back home? I don't know what's actually happening. But anyway, I love you so much, my ninjas. Let's move on to the next topic. Up Up next, my ninjas are going to talk about Zodwa Wabantu, and obviously the fact that she and her toy boy have broken up. Now, I saw this from Zalebs, and she actually took the article and then she posted it on her Instagram and she said it's over. Now, of course, you guys do understand that Zodwa Wabantu had her first toy boy, and then immediately she broke up with that one. Not very soon, she was with this new one who's called Vusi. And when I say toy boy, it's because like they're a lot younger than her, and I know some people would find that offensive, especially people who like dating younger men. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, my sister. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I feel like sometimes it's just also the whole thing of, even if you're dating someone that's younger than you, maybe try find someone that's younger but looks a bit older. If you understand what I mean, like, you know, I think it's just a matter of those stereotypes that obviously we do look at. But I have said this before, and I'm also saying it now. I do understand, maybe Mugirl, if she didn't want to be in a relationship, I'd understand. But she seems to be having a relationship with these young boys, and unfortunately, they are going to break her heart because the things that she wants at this moment may not necessarily be the things that they want at this moment. And you need to also understand, Zodwa Wabantu is a fully grown woman who had a very rough childhood. So people who have rough childhoods, they tend to mature even further than their age mates. So even if, like, let's say Zodwa Wabantu was only 30, her maturity level will be that of maybe a 35 or a 40-year-old, and then again you add on, you're going to go and date a 25-year-old. So it's also like just one of those things. I think maybe she should just, you know, think of getting someone maybe a little bit more matured and have a relationship with that person. Unless if she's just telling herself, you know what, we'll be friends with the benefits, that's it, then yeah. But it seems like, you know, she kind of has relationships with these young boys, and it's obviously not working well for her, because within what, it has not even been longer than, if I'm not too mistaken, has it even been 9 months? She's already gone through 2 toy boys, if I'm not too mistaken, as I'm saying. But I mean, Zodwa Wabantu, I do know, I hope that she's going to be okay. I do wish that she does find love, you know, and if settling down is something that she wants, she does also get to have that in one point of her life, because I do feel like she's gone through a lot and she just deserves happiness in her life, honestly. But anyway, from me, Owamie, I love you so much, my ninjas. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share. Comment down below what you guys think of this whole Zodwa Wabantu situation, and do you think maybe she should start staying away from toy boys? I love you, my ninjas. Stay blessed, and obviously you guys know I'll see you guys in my next upload.